Today we're hanging out with Football Reality as Pete CEO of AmaZulu Football Club, uSnijabulo Zungu Ntuli. Hebe,
uyayivubela imbi uyayivubela. It's important. Asifuni badla uphuthu. I'm joking. Bangabuse beyidudla lana. See, top 4 team. If we are not making it to the top 4, should that we need to change to get to the top 4. But we're not going to change that vision. It's going to be like that.
Big games, big names, and the biggest talking points in sports. Extra Time Unlocked.
Welcome to another edition of Extra Time Unlocked. La Wikakasi FM Kama Usamkelo, the sports mchita. Today we're hanging out with Football Reality as Pete CEO of AmaZulu Football Club, uSnijabulo Zungu Ntuli, joining us namhlanje on the show. Welcome to the show, Sne.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I feel like I'm not doing justice if I don't say Hebe.
Usuthu.
Hebe.
Usuthu.
Uyayivubela
imbi uyayivubela.
That's the only introduction lesengiyaze ngayo manje. But yeah, welcome to Gagasi FM. I feel like you're no stranger to Gagasi. Uhlezi ukhona nje la.
No, I'm not a stranger at all.
Yes. So if nje singaqala mhlawumbe one of your major developments this season has been, announcing ilogo yenu entsha. First of all, what inspired ukuthi nishintshe ilogo, and what message are you trying to send to abalandeli bosuthu?
Look, I think for us coming into AmaZulu, it was always going to evolve. I think our vision is to make sure that the brand is global. And one of the things that we looked at is to make sure that that vision is aligned to our marketing, it's aligned to our branding. And again, one of the things that we looked at was ilogo yetu. I mean, you would have seen around, I suppose, around the globe with football clubs, logos ashinjayo, they simplified, etc., etc. And Nati, we then went on a mission to see what would work for us. Believe it or not, we had focus groups as well with supporters to get their input into this change. Yeah, that's pretty much the inspiration. We're trying to go global. We're trying to commercialize the brand. That's why you would have seen the logo change, but behind the logo change, it's actually a whole branding identity. I don't want to say change, but evolution. Yeah.
And if you look at you guys' season so far, how would you assess it? I mean, both on and off the field. I know Gutsi on the field, you guys in number 6 on the table, so which is not a bad start to a Premiership after 11 games. But also off the field, how are you guys have assessed the season so far, Manje, now that we are on an international break?
On the field, like I think you correctly said, we are a third. Yeah, it's a third into the season.
Yeah. So
we still have a long way to go. So we are not in a bad position at all. I think we're coming along steadily. I have faith in the team that they'll do the things that we need them to do. Off the field, I think we're always busy. AmaZulu is always busy from a marketing perspective, from an administrative perspective, operationally. I think we are just we're an organization that is run professionally, if I may say so myself. So I'm never too concerned about that aspect. We're doing okay. We're coming along okay.
And this weekend, I know that the club participates lapha Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi Legacy Cup yakhona. Maybe just for umuntu ongazi, the relationship that the club had with Prince Mangosuthu, if you could just touch on that relationship.
Having some man. So akunayo history egcwele lapho, but from my knowledge, umntwana uMangosuthu, just like the royal house, naye had a close relationship with AmaZulu. In fact, I think there's a popular picture on the internet where he's even wearing a blazer, LaMaZulu. It's a long relationship that we've had. In terms of the Legacy Cup, is it pre-season? Yeah, during pre-season, we usually prepare for the oncoming season through various ways. And the Prince Mangosuthu Cup is one of those. Ifane Premier's Cup, yeah. The difference with this one is that it's in honor of Prince Mangosuthu, and I suppose the strong relationship that he had with AmaZulu. And I think AmaZulu is the one that actually started the cup. And it's very important that they continue to be a part of that Legacy Cup.
And maybe mhlawumbe in terms of the players, we know ukuthi sikwi international break manje, and abekho abadlali abaningi bosuthu who are in the squad Bafana, so ukuthi nje balibele be match fit and bekwazi ukuthi isizini masibuya babuye benomfutho futhi besakwazi nokudlala nakahle, so ibaleke kangakanani just to keep the players refreshed and match ready.
It's important. Asifuni badla uphuthu. I'm joking.
Wow, I see what you did there.
I'm joking. No, but we have programs.
Yes.
Firstly, they're not going to go off that early. I mean, our last game is on the 3rd of December. They're not going off on the 3rd of December. They're going to stay for Iskashana after that, just so that they're not away for too long. And during the time that they're away, there are programs put in place to make sure that even in absence from Iklapini, they are keeping active. They then come back again early, probably a month before Kuqale ama games again. Well, just after a month. Kuqale ama just less than a month. Kuqala ama games, so that they again get back into shape, get back into being active, and get back into being match fit ready.
And I know when the Zungu family took over, AmaZulu Football Club, Uzungu Manzini spoke a lot about, building towards your guys' centenary year, which I believe is going to be in 2032.
Yeah.
So, inhlelo zihamba kanjani? Are you guys still on track from into that you guys had set out for yourselves when you took over the club with such a rich history in AmaZulu FC?
I should be asking you that question. Inhlelo ihamba kanjani from your perception? No, I think we were on track.
Yeah.
Look, from a on the field perspective, we're in it for the long haul. And I think it's important for people to understand ukuthi, one, Rome wasn't built in a day. And two, we will make changes until we feel comfortable. Ukuthi, okay, this is right. And we are well on our way to 2032. Everything else, we're on track. I mean, we just launched the brand year too, the rebranding. That's part of the 2032 vision. But every season, I think you'll see in danger, which is building up to 2032. There's a lot we've planned. Obviously, I can't divulge because we are full of surprises, and we like surprising our supporters. I think ushintsho is difficult for people to accept at times, because they don't understand maybe the work that's gone into it or the thinking that's gone behind it. Okay, I see what you're saying, or I see what you're doing. But of course, we don't have the luxury of time to chaza all the time to abantu. But I think when we get there, they'll be like, oh, okay. No, but we're on our way, and we're doing the right things.
I mean, we've seen since the Zungu family took over ukuthi kwaphinde kwabuya naleyo support that we know people have always had, more especially in this province for Usuthu. I think when you guys finished in second place under Upeni Makati, wabona ukuthi abantu ngisho kuthiwa banawo bayawasupport abanye ama-team abajwayele ukuwasupporta, but there was that thing ukuthi ayibo phela leli iqembu lasekhaya, and we need to support them all the way. And I think we have seen izinto that you guys have introduced, like AmaZulu fan experience, Stolo senu esihle ngendlela esimanga endayisa with a merchandise club, which is, I think, into abantu that have never seen before, probably la eThekwini or in any other clubs akhona la eThekwini. So just speak to that. Izinto mhlambe the way that you guys are so innovative kwizinto enizenzayo in making sure ukuthi you also make revenue outside of ukuthi abantu bathenga amathikiti and actually come out to support the club?
At the end of the day, AmaZulu is a football club and it's a business. So you need to find ways to sustain the club. But over and above that, you need to find ways to make return on investment for the shareholders, being Zungu Investments. Now, I think eboleni, that's very difficult. I don't know if it's a global thing, but in South Africa particularly, it's a difficult thing. Amathikiti alone don't do the job. So it's imperative that clubs get innovative in really just finding ways to make sure that iklab yama kunzima kona. That's why we came up with Indengenge Stolo. But I think with this Stolo also, it was a great demand for accessibility to not just the merchandise, because it being gecko that much, but amajezi. Amajezi, when we came, it was so difficult to get to Jezi Lamazulu, and we just never understood why. That was the inspiration, really. We want our supporters to be able to get a Jezi. Kalula. So Istolo came about that way. And we also just wanted a space where our supporters would come and feel a sense of pride. Guti, iklab yami mina has something I can point at and say, AmaZulu. So that's one of the things. Sponsorship is another one, which is, I think, probably the biggest and most important one. You need to make your club marketable. So that our sponsors come to you and say, look, we see what you guys are doing. We'd like to partner with you because our vision or our brand is aligned to yours. So, Nakona, I mean, the market is tough right now. The economy is tough. So it's difficult finding sponsorship. But that is probably the greatest revenue generator outside of all the other ones.
Yeah, not long ago, I think I saw you guys in an activation ngale with another sponsor of yours or partner in Tule. And I think, Naksina, as like football fans, if I just walk around the mall, I see corner, and I happen to walk past there, Namazulu gnetjes Lamazulu la, it's inspiring, and Gabonagalo Gutsi, amaqembu more especially because we are KZN biased, so anything that is KZN we are in support of, and that you guys are doing. But just looking ahead at the rest of the season, plan. I know from Uzungu Manzini, it's always been about Sugutsi guys, at least as with top 4. Has the plan changed this season? Okay, number, like, what is the plan looking at the rest of the season on and off the field?
I'll say this. You can't move goalposts because kunzima ukufika lapho. Abahlali lapha goalposts. Goalposts ethu athi si top 4 team. If we are not making it to the top 4, shuthi khona into engahlangani la that we need to change to get to the top 4. But we're not going to change that vision. We are a top 4 team. It's going to be like that until 2032. It's not going to change. That vision is there. It's very alive. Everybody who comes on board knows that that's the vision. So in terms of that, I think our coach is very aware. The players are very aware. And they're trying the best way that they can. And like I said, we're number 6 right now. We've got another 19 games to go. So asibone ukuthi uqhubeka kanjani and how that unfolds.
And then any final words to Abalandeli Bosuthu, who've been supporting you guys throughout. Guys, khona nabalandeli Bosuthu abadala. Any words nje kubona, just I guess maybe ukudlulisa ukubonga for them being with you guys for so long. We do know that Usuthu is the oldest club in the country.
Yeah. I like our supporters. And it's funny because I've even developed or established relationships with some of them personally, where we almost have like an open door policy, KamaZulu, where our supporters are able to voice out whatever they need to voice out. And it's been great because as abantu abangenayo who don't have a full understanding of the history, the dynamics, the relationship with the supporters, it's good to have abantu who are open to say, okay, this is how we did things, or how we do things, or how we like to do things, and this is how we can support you as a club. So they've been helpful. Abanye ke kodwa Nkosi yami, Lord. No, I'm joking. Generally, they're really great. Bangawenza kodwa na udonsi inwele ke sometimes, but they really are great. And I really would just like to say abaqhubeke, amaZulu awethu sonke. I think the president of the club is quite vocal in saying that we are just the custodians of the brand. amaZulu are not ours. Our boy, our sizwe. And we really believe that. Ukuthi umsebenzi wethu thina is to make sure that we elevate the club and the brand. If ever sishiya in a position where it has moved from the place that we found it in. So abalandeli abayiqhenya ngalokho, and know that we are in it and we are fully committed. Sicela nabo babe fully committed. Our expectation is really for them to just come and watch the games. Yeah.
Sinenjabulo Zungu, siyabonga kakhulu for being a part of Extra Time Unlocked la kwiGagasi FM. Siphinde sibonge futhi na kwiGagasi FM Fast Lane for ukusinikeza lesikhathi on this Wednesday afternoon. Siyabonga kakhulu, all the best.
Thank you.